Hello, and welcome to the virtual preview of the ClimateWise Building Challenge. ClimateWise Building Challenge is a York region-wide friendly awards and recognition competition created to reduce energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions in buildings through collaboration, education, and innovation. Today, we want to tell you what it is, who can participate, and the benefits to you as a building owner and business in York region. Over the week, we'll introduce you to a network of experts and key stakeholders who provide their perspective on the importance of this initiative to our society as we transition to a low carbon, high productivity economy. But first, let me tell you a little bit about us. My name is Harry French, and I'm the program manager at the Windfall Ecology Center. The Windfall Ecology Center is a not-for-profit environmental organization dedicated to building sustainable communities. The center's focus is on empowering communities to create lasting wealth in a carbon-constrained 21st century. With the support of the Ontario Trillium Foundation, we are thrilled to have the opportunity to bring the ClimateWise Building Challenge to our community. For the last 20 years, we have been the preeminent environmental organization in York region. We conduct a range of community-based activities that work with residences, businesses, and municipalities. Our range of activities include home energy retrofits to renewable energy to business initiatives through the ClimateWise Business Network. As program manager of the ClimateWise Business Network, with my colleagues at the center, we manage the center's business activities. These, of course, include the network itself, which is part of the Green Economy Canada network across Ontario with 7 hubs. We manage the Ontario Benchmarking Help Centre through our partnership with Natural Resources Canada. The Ontario Benchmarking Help Centre helps businesses with technical questions related to the use of Portfolio Manager. Portfolio Manager is the reporting tool used by the Provincial Energy and Water and Benchmarking Program, EWRB, and by our partner, BOMA, Race to Reduce. In November 2019, ClimateWise launched the Mayor's Energy Challenge. This initiative focused on working with York Region municipalities to build awareness and participation in the proposed provincial EWRB initiative. And finally, I'm thrilled to announce that we will be delivering the ClimateWise Building Challenge. Over the week of November 30th, we'll be delivering a fact-filled, inspirational virtual preview of the ClimateWise Building Challenge. I will tell you more about the week's program later on. But follow our ClimateWise Business Network, Twitter, and LinkedIn accounts to stay updated on the series and subscribe to our newsletter. Many cities, municipalities, and countries have acknowledged that we have a climate emergency. The federal government, acting on an election promise, has introduced legislation to achieve net zero by 2050. The ClimateWise Building Challenge is a mechanism for local York Region businesses and buildings to take action on climate change. The competition is free of cost and open to building owners, landlords, managers, and tenants who want to join in the fight to combat climate change, who want to improve the bottom line by implementing responsible energy operations and behavioral practices. To be clear, the challenge is open to York Region buildings and businesses, but our guidelines are to be inclusive. We want to accommodate your passion to take action. As mentioned, there is no cost to register and to join the initiative. The only thing you need is a commitment to make a difference and to take action on climate change. You may be a commercial real estate owner with a portfolio of buildings or a single building. You may be an owner who owns a building or leases a space. We want you to be part of the ClimateWise Challenge. For the virtual preview, our focus is on commercial buildings. We are in discussions with York Region municipalities to include municipal buildings in the ClimateWise Building Challenge. Taking action on climate change is about building a sustainable future for future generations. But it makes sense now to businesses' bottom line and to the demand of building tenants. As the old adage says, you can't manage what you don't measure. The ClimateWise Building Challenge will help you measure and, importantly, to celebrate your accomplishments and your achievements. Over the week, we have an exciting program for you. Each day, we'll introduce a new video highlighting a conversation with a key industry player or stakeholder. We'll begin today with a congratulatory remarks from Mayor John Taylor of the town of Newmarket. Tuesday, we'll focus on how retrofits are driving green building growth. Wednesday is about smart building trends in cities and municipalities. Thursday, our partner Emmerson will discuss energy resilience and zero carbon discovery. And Friday, we'll wrap up with an invitation to participate from York Region Chair and CEO Wayne Emmerson. Again, follow our Business Network Twitter and LinkedIn accounts to stay updated on the series, and please subscribe to our newsletter. When it comes to innovative practices in energy and GHG reduction, the corporate regional municipality of York is leading the way. Today, I have the pleasure of welcoming the Chair and CEO of York Region, Wayne Emmerson. Thank you, Chair Emmerson, for joining us to celebrate the introduction of the ClimateWise Building Challenge. Windfall Ecology Centre is proud to be able to bring this initiative to our community. Chair Emmerson.
Thank you, Harry, and thank you to Windfall Ecology Centre for your work to help build sustainable communities across York Region. I am proud to once again join Windfall Ecology Centre to promote reduction of greenhouse gas emissions generated by York Region buildings. We all agree our climate is changing, and climate change has immediate and long-lasting impacts on our infrastructure, healthcare, human services, emergency services, natural systems, and the economy. We can also agree climate change is impacting all of us. It impacts us in the work we do and the services we provide to our residents, businesses, and visitors. York Region Council and Region Municipality of York have long been committed to taking action to mitigate the impacts of climate change. Living sustainability is a pillar in Vision 2051 and recognizes the importance of practicing water conservation, minimizing waste generation, and adapting to climate change. As part of this long-term vision, Regional Council has committed to achieving zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2051. In order to achieve it, we need to practice sustainability in everyday life. We understand the value of benchmarking and encourage you to join the ClimateWise Building Challenge. The project enables landlords and managers across York Region to better track and report their annual energy consumption and to measure performance against comparable buildings. This will help building owners save money and energy while reducing their environmental impact. This is a challenge that benefits us all. York Region is on board, and I encourage all York Region building owners to join the challenge and take action on climate change. Through collaboration, education, and innovation, we can all support a greener future. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair and CEO of the Regional Municipality of York, Wayne Emmerson, for your generous support of the Windfall Ecology Centre and the ClimateWise Building Challenge. We look forward to partnering with regional and area municipalities in the taking of action on climate change. Thank you all for joining our virtual preview of the ClimateWise Building Challenge. Over the coming months, we will be reaching out to businesses and building owners from across the region to encourage your participation in the ClimateWise Challenge. The virtual preview of the challenge has provided a sample of the insights, the resources, and the network links that the ClimateWise Building Challenge will bring to Building Challenge participants. We heard from the Canada Green Building Council. As Canada strives for net emissions, the vast majority of emission reductions has to come from existing building space. We know from our discussions on energy resilience that we have the energy management tools and practices to take action, but we need the will and the leadership to motivate action. We also heard how cities and municipalities are leading the way, and we know that the environment within which businesses and buildings operate is changing as more and more municipalities and cities set policies to transition to a low carbon economy, including the development of net zero communities and possible caps on GHGs emissions. The ClimateWise Building Challenge is a York region-wide friendly awards and recognition competition created to reduce energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions in buildings through collaboration, education, and innovation. The ClimateWise Building Challenge is here to help. We want to build a region-wide momentum to address the climate crisis that is impacting us all. As we know, and as we acknowledge that we are in the traditional territory of the Huron-Wendat and Haudenosaunee, I'm reminded of the first elder. The first elder who, as she opened an important meeting, asked participants, as you are making decisions on the future, imagine your children, your nieces, your nephews, and their children's children are walking into the room. Make your decisions to take action with this image in mind. We are here to help you take action through the ClimateWise Building Challenge. Thank you. Our ClimateWise Building Challenge website is up. To learn more, visit our website at climatewisechallenge.ca. We will be adding resources over the coming weeks, including our partnership with BOMA Race to Reduce, a participant's guide, and building registration page. Building registration will begin January the 1st. Buildings in York Region who already have a portfolio manager account will receive notice of the ClimateWise Building Challenge through our partnership with Natural Resources Canada Building Labeling and Disclosure Program. Let's stay connected. Don't hesitate to reach out to us at the coordinates below. We are here to help. We're here to help you take action on climate change. Follow our ClimateWise Business Network Twitter and LinkedIn accounts to stay updated on the series, and be sure to subscribe to our newsletter. Thank you and stay safe.